his heart. Paid dirt on the table, sifting through the night. Glitter in his eyes, everything feels right. Hand in the water, fingers in the mud. Buckets full of promise, gold in the blood. Gear on the bench, tools of a trade. Hustling through the silence, riches to be made. Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Paid dirt on his hands, never goes in vain. Backyard prospecting, this ain't no game. Gold fever burning hotter than a flame. Shed lights flicker, shadows on the wall. Dreams of El Dorado, treasures big and small. You and all the gadgets keeping spirits high. Every nugget found makes the heart fly. Camera rolling, capture every gleam. Subscribers tuning in, living out the dream. Broken nails and dirt, but a heart so true. Big Daddy's gold rush, it's a path to pursue. Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Paid dirt on his hands, never goes in vain. Backyard prospecting, this ain't no game. Gold fever burning hotter than a flame.
All right, what's going on, prospectors? Dig Daddy here in the shed. What's up? I hope everybody's having a great evening. If not, go smoke a bowl. Fucking brighten your ass up. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? This is a happy place. Get with it. So if you aren't having a good evening, well, there you go. It's probably because you're at work. And that's a great reason to not be having a great evening. But I hope work is at least going well for you. Anybody else who's stuck somewhere they don't want to be, bummer. Me, I'm at home. I'm here in the shed because, well, we're streaming, and this is where we stream from. So I can't complain about that. The shed's always a nice place to kick back. But I definitely can understand if you're stuck at work, stuck in traffic, how that may not seem so fun or exciting, but at the end of the day, it's all good. Where's my cursor at? Here it is. I needed to pause my... There, okay. There we go. I don't want to have too many videos of myself going back and forth, streaming myself, streaming out. Because that eats up a lot of bandwidth, and you know, it's a rare and very valuable thing out here to have bandwidth. Because if my B-dub goes away, then the whole stream goes to shit. So I gotta do what I gotta do and do what I can to minimize that. And so there you go. But like I say, all is good here in the neighborhood. Had a solidly boring weekend. Didn't get out. You did see I did a little video review for you guys, as we do. Some really nice dirt. Some great return on it. Got that from Brian Thomas Gold out at the Miners Rally. And we're probably going to be going through a lot of the Miners Rally stuff here for the next couple of weeks. Because I got a whole bunch of it. I spent a lot of money at the Miners Rally. Way more than I think well, I don't know how much I should have spent. Is there really a number on how much you should have spent? I don't know. But what I do know is I had a great time. And it was a little, you know, I spent some money to get there and to rent the spot and all of that. So overall, I did spend some cash getting all there, but somewhere I have some video of that, which I'll put out. In the meantime, I guess what I'm putting out, because I'm an easy whore, is some pay dirt reviews of the dirt that I picked up and bought there at the Miners Rally. Bacchus, yes, over 100% ROI is always a great thing to see. I love it. probably would have sold your firstborn. Yeah, you know, this miners rally, I gotta say, got stepped up a lot. Um, there was a lot of vendors who usually don't make it out to there because it was at a good location. It wasn't in a field. Okay, traditionally, the miners rally has been hosted in a field. It's hosted on a claim or next to a claim in the parking lot area by some claims up in Liberty. But it's basically, it's hosted in a field. And, you know, I mean, the amenities in a field are what a field will give you. There's grass. They mow it down so it's at least not, you know, full of ticks and stuff. But overall, the camping area and the area, it's all kind of mixed together. Yes, she was. I'll get to that in a minute. I thought I already told you the story, but we'll share it with everybody else. Crazy lady. But yeah, the location was a lot better this year, so I think that encouraged a lot more vendors to show up. In addition to that, there was another event going on, and there was a music event going on. And so I think that encouraged more vendors to show up. For the most part, it seemed like it was mostly the miners rally, though. That was the core thing. I didn't really see a cider fest going on. It was all miners rally. Maybe the cider fest was the music at night. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it was Friday. I don't know. What's going on, Donna? Good to see you. But overall, it was a great event, and that's great because I want better local events. Because the more better local events we have, the more better local and beyond vendors will show up. So, yeah, you know, and you know, just more groups and maybe more paid. Okay, so let me just be 100% transparent. My intention here is that more pay dirt sellers show up so I can buy a shitload of pay dirt while I'm there. I can go there, buy pay dirt, not pay any shipping to get it, and go home with armfuls of dirt. Man, that sounds sad. But at the same time, that sounds awesome. I guess it depends on which ears you're listening with. I just want to bring home bags and bags of dirt. Fucking rad, right? So long as there's gold in those bags. If it's just dirt, then yeah, now we're back to sad. Sad panda. But overall, we need more events like that. If anything, just to encourage new people into the community to come check out these events. You know, I would love to see some sort of prospecting table to remember, to introduce and to show people what prospecting in Washington is. Things at like the state fair, there's no representation whatsoever there for any kind of, hey, Washington is one of the best places in the country to pay to prospect, to dig holes. I don't know, maybe it isn't. And I'm just saying that because I like the dirt myself, and here's where I am. But I don't know, I just think more is better, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe it is what it is, exactly what it needs to be, and I should just shut the hell up. Who am I to say anything for the community at large? But I just think bringing new people in and bringing more people up would be good. All right, A3 Sky Warrior, thank you for hanging out with us and stopping in during your work break. If we see you again, hope to see you again. Right? It's just fun to bring home little bags of dirt and see what's in them. You know, I mean, you go out there, you're doing the real thing. So, you know, maybe the perspective isn't the same. I can't get out as deep in the trenches as I'd like to. So pay dirt is a thing, you know. It's how I get to see all parts of the country, one scoop at a time. Like, I don't like driving and getting and climbing and hiking and all that shit, but I do love seeing the different kinds of dirt. You know? Maybe I do. Maybe I should start a non-proc like that. The thing is I'm super antisocial and I don't want to fucking sit around and do all the work. So maybe I need to start a nonprofit. The core point of the nonprofit is to get funded, right? So I need to get my nonprofit funded. I need an investor who's just willing to throw $1 million at me so that I can hire a couple people to run the nonprofit and maybe actually do something with it, and then have, I don't know, maybe get grants and stuff. Okay, maybe that's what I needed. Maybe I need to find grants, create a nonprofit with the intention of something, get grant money to fund it, and there you go. Hell yeah, Brian. Pan that out. Get your gold. What's up, Lord Shadow? How's it going? Good to see you. Find a panner who's an extrovert. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I'm a full introvert. Maybe I'm just a crafty introvert. I don't know what, I'm not like a psychologist or anything, so I couldn't tell you what, this type of introvert versus that extrovert, because I'm sure there's varying levels and whatevers. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for your support, for that tip. You're awesome. You're the best. Thank you so much. But I just don't want to sit around at a table all day. I get burnt out. I get tired. Maybe I need to find a panner who's an extrovert who doesn't mind sitting at a table interacting with people. But I get burnt out if I have to be like on for too long. And I don't mean to say on as like this is like some facade or anything. I'm as real of me as I am. But I don't know, it's just it's not that interacting with you people is exhausting or anything like that. I don't want to make it sound like that. It's just I don't know. I like to chill. I'm a chill person. I like to chill, relax. I'll get up and do what I want for as long as I want to do it, but then I want to go chill. So that keeps me from doing things that aren't chilling. Be the smart guy behind the curtain. Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing on those shows. If you're not the guy who gets all the screen time and you've been there season after season after season, your crew, and you kind of fall into the like background. I'm not. I hate to say it like that because I mean, fuck, dude. I'm sure hella more people recognize you than do me. So, but like from my perspective, that's how I would kind of see it. You kind of. Yeah, Carlos. See, that's the kind of person I need. Somebody who's just super energetic, and who is like, and that's the thing about Carlos, right? Like he's super energetic. He's got a lot of charisma, and he's ready with something to say. You know, and that all comes across. And he's just like he's good to put on that repetitive uh like hello, how are you, give you 100% friendly greeting, and then boom, get the fuck out of here, I'm on to the next person. And he can do that over and over and over. I watched him do that at the shows. But and it's like, and I think that's a lot of it. It's that charisma he has that makes him stand out so much on the show. You know? Like that last season, I guess is the final season. I don't know, man. Dustin came across pretty rough, and I know it's part of the drama. You know, those shows are all about the drama. Because if it was just prospecting, that shit would be boring, right? You know, the perfect show would be a bunch of hot chicks out there prospecting in bikinis, um, and somehow magically just pulling buckets of gold out of the ground. You know, I'd watch that because that would be interesting. But just a bunch of hairy dudes who probably smell a little bit ripe, digging day after day after day, and nothing else really going on, no drama. They're just chilling and getting along. That'd be a good episode. But I don't think that would put on a good season if everything just went right and everybody went home happy. Like, nobody wants to see that. Right. Because the drama is what those shows, at the core of all the reality shows, it's all the drama, and it's mankind's need for drama and to live vicariously through others without any skin in the game themselves. You know? That's what it is. I don't know. We're weird people. What's going on, RJ? I'm good. I'm doing good. But yeah, I mean, any situation like that, there's going to be, attitudes. People get tired. Drama here, drama there. But yeah, I'm sure, they really amplify it for the sake of the show. Hey, you, Scott Junkins. What's going on? It is a little bit chilly out here, yeah. I got the heater going. I got my Washington dad, my Washington W, my Husky dad. I'm wearing my hoodie underneath it. It's not really a hoodie. It's just a thermal hoodie, which is really thin, so it doesn't really even keep me all that much warmer. Oh, do you want to see what is behind me, though? I got a new toy. Here, let me zoom into my face. So I got this new toy off of the Zon. It's supposed to go in the car, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. I think that's the way to definitely wind up getting in trouble with somebody and maybe getting in a fight on the side of the road. But at least for out here, I can program it with stuff, make it do cool little things. So like I said, it's supposed to be for the car so you can like send messages to people. When you want to communicate clearly with the people in other cars, when you want to express yourself to them, you can use this thing and, give them a disappointed look without ever taking your eyes off the road. It's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you. But, you should go check those out. I'll leave a link somewhere on where you can find them on Amazon. That one's my favorite. Just have that running all the time. See what happens. You never know. You just be driving down the road and forget it's on. And forget you have that one selected and... Yes! Oh, shit. Oh, well. Good stuff. They're like 40 bucks. But you can set up 2 of them and have each one be one eye and have it in each side of the window, and then your car would look like it has eyes. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You can use these, but then it's like small and in the middle. But you can do all sorts of like custom programming of stuff and shit. Shit. Oh yeah, huh? There's a likeliness that we're going to be giving away some pay dirt at the end of the stream. It's very, very likely because, you know, that's just something that we do. So let me find the link where that magic happens, because I don't think I still have it in my... I do not. So let's find that shit. Content. Oops. Get shareable link. There we are. All right. Oh, by the way, I noticed we got a lot more members now. Geez, the last time I had checked, I had like 3. And then I went on there last night, and suddenly I got like 20 new members. I was like, freaking awesome. Man, I hope I never make that voice again. Freaking awesome, yo. I just want to say thank you guys. I see a lot of green names popping up here. And I just want to say thank you all for showing your support, becoming members, even though there's really no benefit to being a member other than giving your support and having a green name on the list. I'm still trying to figure out something I can do as extra special for you guys. Definitely want to do something as a thank you. I also have a new Patreon this month and an upgrade on a Patreon. We got Gregory Wilson has joined us as a Keep Up the Work High Five homie. And Cockatoo Birdman Bill has upgraded from a High Five homie to the D-Bag fam. So I just wanted to say welcome and welcome. And so yeah, and I just want to say thank you to all my supporters, everybody, whether you're a Patreon or patron, whether you're a member, or whether you're just hanging out and showing up for the streams and watching the videos. You know, thank you. Thank you for your support, no matter what level it is. But don't forget, we do have the memberships. Go check that out. You get a green name on the live chat and something else eventually, maybe, potentially. And check me out on Patreon as well if you want to check me out on Patreon and support me through there, where you get a little bit more, but not much else. There you go. But yeah, thank you guys. And haters too. You know what? I'll take anybody's money, whether you give me money because you hate me and you wanna see it corrupt me. You want to see what like too much money does to somebody like me. You're like, oh, I bet you it'll corrupt him and he'll become a jerk. Let's put that to the test. Absolutely, damn right. Let's do it. Or if you just, you know, you like me and you think I'm a cool dude and, you know, you're like, hey, let's keep this guy's power on. He does funny shit. Here's $2. That's shit, man. I can't even buy a coffee with that. But I figure there's like almost 6,000 of you guys subscribers now. How many do I have? I don't even look anymore. It's just, it goes up and it goes up and it goes up. But, you know, hell, maybe we'll never know. You never know. We'll see what happens. Maybe by the end of the year, I'll be able to get one of those freaking $10,000 buckets that nobody sells anymore. But, well, maybe we'll start seeing them again since gold's been taking a nosedive the last like week. If you hadn't noticed, yeah, gold's been taking a nosedive. It dropped last week. We had noticed that, and it has continued. Let's actually go check that out. I think that's worth a checking out. So as of today, we have a gold price of $4,017.90. The graph has changed. It is flipped and it's upside down. It's going down. Why? Why? That's a lot. That's like 10% loss of value there. That is not a small number. Maybe it was on the rise in an inflationary manner and it wasn't really that kind of value. Who knows? Who knows? The government, man, they do things that are weird and it messes up the value of everything. But here we are today, $4,017.90 per troy ounce. Let's ward off the evil spirits that are the government. The government. Dicks. I'm back. I don't know what happened. Fly or something. Blew into my throat. Burned. Little, 10%. It went down 10% because we were at about 4,400 at the high. And now we're down at 4,000 and some change. But it'll go back. It'll go back. This is just an opportunity to shake up the pay dirt sellers and make them rush to drop their prices again. Hopefully they will. I know a lot of the pay dirt sellers have been sending out, I got to raise my prices. I got to raise my prices. Well, hey, you don't have to raise your prices anymore. So, there you go. That's right. It is only 59 days till Christmas. I got to do something for that. Thank you for the reminder, Bob. I know the reminder wasn't meant for me, and you're just trying to get some foot picture calendars out of Careless, which I do absolutely support that. But it's a good reminder for me as well. I got to do stuff for Christmas. I got gifts to buy and things to do. And I got to get on that before time's out. Because I can't wait till Christmas Day to launch my pay dirt, right? Do you drink too much alcohol? I don't drink alcohol, man. Well, that's not true. I do sometimes. It's not like I'm not a drinker. I don't drink the alcohol. I do. I will. Don't get me wrong, but not tonight. No, all you have to do is post them up on like Fourth Wall or one of those pay as they order or print on demand. And you just put your images up, do the layout, and then they'll just print them off as they're ordered. Boom, 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 boom. You can knock that out in a night. Super easy. You don't even have to hold on to... See, you got a merch store already. You should make a sticker that's just a foot. Sexy toes. Stupid. All right. You guys want to dig some dirt? Maybe find some gold or something? That always sounds fun to me. I think that's about time to do that before I say more stupid shit. So let's head over to the sluice. It's sluicing time. Hey, look at that. What a nice sluice that is. Let's go hit it up. Only toes. Yeah. All right. So we got a new song for you guys from this weekend's pay dirt. New tunes to enjoy. So let me turn that on. Boop. So you can enjoy that. Let me turn this on so I can enjoy this.
Chase that gold. Got the fever in my bones.
There's the link. Thanks for the reminder, Pitbull. Good guy. Hit up that link if you want to win some sloppy seconds from Dick Daddy. Video top.
Water pump is primed to roll. Gravel bump
Yeah,
got
I'm telling you,
something more.
this new version 5 AI shit fucking
Gotta
slaps.
get it in my hand.
This dude is so enthusiastic and he doesn't even exist.
Finally comes. Paint a dream, yeah, paint a dream.
This guy as AI loves life more than most people I've met. Listen to him. He's just digging it. He lives the life the AI guy lives. Just build it.
Prospectors claim little bag. Fines and flakes, is that all you have? I see gold. I want it now.
One last week, you can't win this week.
The Baron is back. Back to get what is mine. The Baron is back. Claim what is mine. Little nugget, tease me. Shiny thing can't appease me. Frustration builds, rage consumes. Gotta find more
Whoa.
for me.
Sliding into the DMs
Baron
over
is
there.
back to get
Party
what is
now.
mine. The Baron is back. Claim
Beat
what
kicks
is
going,
mine.
going around. Woo! Give me some beads. You're gonna see some titties. They're gonna be man boobs, but whatever. Show me your tits. Party Rob in here.
The Baron is back. Back to get what is mine. The Baron is back. Claim what is mine.
That's a good call. I should probably say hello to everybody as well. If I haven't said hello to you individually, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. If you just got here or if you've been here the whole time and you feel like I'm neglecting you, I see you. All of you. And I thank you for being here. Probably can't hear me that well because the mic's way the frick over there and I'm way the hell over here. But music is also rather loud. Yo, if you got a comment and you want to have a secondary person to leave it to, drop that in your comment as well.
Dreams of gold, but they dance with death.
I gotta see it pass it to me.
Foothills hold secrets buried in the sand. Rich paper slips right through your hand.
I don't always catch all the comments, you know what I mean? As I'm looking down, you're looking up. I gotta look up the reading stuff up here. That is getting foggy in here. You know what's messing with me is all these bubbles I'm getting. All the gold looks like it's staying right there. Little itty bitty pieces too. If I can keep this flap down, it'll minimize my bubbles. But then all the bubbles won't give up. I don't know why I'm getting so many bubbles tonight. Microphone's over to my side now. It doesn't reach too well. I got a classifier in the way. There we go. Now the mic's in front of me, so you can probably hear me a little bit better. I'll say, you alright? Hear me? If you ever catch me paying for pictures of people's feet, slap the shit out of them. That or you know I've been drinking, because I'll do stupid shit for the sake of it. Just
Dust clouds rise and sharpen the heat.
Yep.
Shovels pipe down where the earth does meet. Sweat rolls heavy, cuts like a knife. This is the grind, this is the life. Cold in the dark, cold in the dream. Nothing's ever easy, nothing's what it seems. Dead man's wash.
By the way, the channel is still looking for a pay dirt sponsor for Monday night, Sloppy Second. So if you're interested in sending me pay dirt with gold in it that we can go through on Monday nights that you're okay giving away to whoever we find, however much of what we find, let me know. Hit me up. I'll say something like, this episode of BS and Sluicing in the Shed is brought to you by Meow 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 with Meow 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 Prospecting. And if your company is named Meow 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 Meow, well, fuck, you just got some free advertising. All right, there it is. We've gone through the dirt, and now we've got some gold. you a pan real quick. It's always like dirt left behind. Just like a little bit. Always just the littlest bit. How it like finds its way. Alright, boom. Let's zoom out so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go.
Sunrise breaks, we're on the trail again. Pickaxe clinks with the weight of men. Dust in our veins and fire in our eyes. Raging river calls no place to lie. Teach the boy to hold the pen just right. Feel the gold when it catches the light. Mud on his hands, but pride in his grin. Lessons of the earth where dreams begin. Dig deep, son, feel the earth's old soul. In the river's rage lies the hidden gold.
Little shaky, shaky, shaky.
It's more than what we sift and find. It's the bond we forge through sweat and grind. Hold the shift and the current bites, but the spark
Look
in
at
his
that. Bacchus, he must be watching this on repeat.
under the sun and
This episode must be a rerun for him.
rhythm of the
No, I'm just kidding.
keeps us strong.
And everybody's like, wait a minute. Is this an old episode? Is this live? What the fuck's he talking about? Wait a minute. That's some meta ass shit right there. I'm just messing with you guys. Right now is happening. We are all in the same now.
Listen close to the river's roar.
Look at that tap. Tap, 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 tap. Watch the gold climb and dance to the top of your pan. So easy. Boom. There you go. There's your gold, baby. Let's zoom in so you can get it. Put it all up in it. In its grill and shit, you know? Boom. Now let's pick it up. Let's get that snuffer. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what we're doing again. Drop it. Oop. Like it's hot. This. Water in it. This one. That one looks empty. Alright, let's hit this. Suck it. Alright, it's got a new idea for a logo. Hey, here's a fucking big ass gold flake that was just sitting there like, hey, what about me? I got you. I got you, boo. Get every last flake. No gold left behind. Alright. That. Got that. You guys up.
Song. This is the land where the earth bleeds gold. Hands of riches in the dirt we hold. Hand and run till the day is done. 3 pounds of promise, 3 pounds of fun. Stonehouse calls, it's a grizzled shout. Every flake found, we're living it out. Chicken soil, whisper secrets untold. Cracking the crust for rivers of gold. Water spins wild in the sluice's throat. Fools' dreams drown while the lucky float. Every pan's a prayer, every shake a plea. Gold dust.
You guys probably noticed I got it dark in here. Like a little Halloween. It's spooky. You know, it's scary because it's darker out here.
Until the day is done. 3 pounds of promise, 3 pounds of fun. 3 pounds of fun.
really hot, so I'm not gonna touch it. Let's go over here. Put that down so I'm on one side. Time to sanitized. That would suck. Man, it's foggy in here. What happened? That's crazy. It's just like the air condensated around me. It was quite wild. It's very nice. Yes, it is a nice. He's a very nice birdie. I love those stupid ass commercials, those stupid emu commercials. It's not going to make me switch to them for insurance, but I sure do laugh every time I see them. That's for sure. But what we need now, while that's cooling down, is we should make use of our time. This time we have together. And let us make some sloppy seconds. Find an appropriate bag, because, you know, I'm cheap and I don't want to spend a bunch on shipping. So that's why the sloppy seconds are a little bitty bastard. It's really just supposed to be a little pinch of dirt for you. A little green bag. Here, we'll call it a dime bag. 10 sack, if you will. But it's more than a 10 sack because you're getting, you know, probably a little more than that in just the gold. There we go. 10 sack. Plus. Wow. I kind of drew an X, meaning to be a plus, but 10 sack. Whatever. Anyways, what's the date today? 10/27. 10/27. 25. Dig Daddy. I'll sign it twice because my face is also on the bag. So now we got a bag. Now it's ready for some dirt and some gold and all the other goodies that come along with. Now, I don't want this to be too easy for anybody. I want this to be moderate. So I'm going to throw a little bit of black sand that I got here on the bench. This may or may not be magnetic. I'm not... Honestly, I have no idea where this came from. And I probably shouldn't even be throwing it in there, not knowing where it came from exactly. But you know what? It's yours now, whoever wins. There's some KFD with no magnetics in it. So I played with that new toy that I have. So let's find some pay dirt around here. I'm sure I got a bucket of dirt from a journey to the river. I do. Now this is already going to be somewhat hellish because of that scoop of black sand that I just tossed in there. It's all magnetic sand too, so that actually shouldn't be too bad because you'll be able to easily get that out of there. Now what you won't be able to easily get out of this is this little handful of garnet sand that I'm going to throw in there. Yeah, you're just going to have to work through that. There's no cheating your way around garnet. And then just to remind you what's on the way, there's some bigger garnets to say hey. So that's our sloppy seconds. Man, I messed up. That's really mean of me. Oh well. Have fun. Whoever wins, you'll have your stuff cut out for you. Ay, Chihuahua, pinche cabrón. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations on the your kids still handling business. Bringing the babies. I know, I'd love to go back to the wireless mic, Weezin, but I don't know what's going on with the computer. And I don't want to, I don't want to spend any amount of time actually troubleshooting it beyond what I've already done. I've gotten new cables. I've toyed with it. I don't know why it doesn't want to do the mic anymore. It's pissing me off. Let's go to the bench. Now we're over here. Hello.
What I need to do is turn off the music.
I feel like my brain's trying to compete with the sound. It's making me confused. Okay. Roll Terra to zeroed out. Let's see how much gold we found. What the shit? What did you say earlier, Bacchus? What did you guess? I gotta roll back because I think you actually did guess it. What the hell, dude?
What did you watch this on repeat already, man? Did you already see this show?
God damn. Scary, man. Alright, 0 point. Oh, now the scale is being weird and it's going down. You know what? I liked where it stopped to begin with. 0.117. Oh, no. Now it's at 111. Here, hold on. Well, there you go. 0.117, just like Bacchus had predicted. And so the prophecy has foretold. That's funny, dude. That's funny shit. I don't know. I feel like I should just give it to him now. It's scaring me. I'm not going to.
You still gotta win it if you can win it.
You can't. I'm not just gonna hand it to you because you guessed it. That was funny. How's that gold taste? Gold is delicious. All right. Oh, back to me. What's up, everybody? So we got a bag of dirt now, and we know there is. Well, Bacchus already knew. I don't know. Maybe he. Now I'm creeped out. Now I'm creeped out. But, at any rate, if you want to win this little bag of dirt, make sure you click the comment video, leave a comment on the comment video, put your name of who you are on here. You know, if your name comes up different, just so I don't have to track you down and shit, or figure out whose avatar is whose, or what. That'd be really helpful. But, you know, hopefully we'll figure out whoever the person is who wins. Because they do need to be here to win. Unless you're a Patreon, you do need to be here to win. And the only reason the Patreon's because I needed to have something else to give them. And, you know, since I have their information, that seems legit. So, yeah. But if you're not, you got to be here to win. So, don't go anywhere. Because I'm about to give away this little bag of dirt. If it's sealed. It did not. I really hate these little bags. Alright. That was like 5 times. It's got it. Okay, it's sealed enough. How about that? Ah, I forgot to put a yen in there. I'm mad now. Now I'm mad. You know, I like to put the yen in there. I want to get rid of these yens already. If I have some... I got a plan. And I'm sorry if this seems crude. yen floats on the back of the bag too. Check that out. All right. So if you want to win that fat stack, that 10 sack plus times whatever, plus a yen, it's a 10.001 or some shit. I don't know math. But if you want to win that, leave your comment on the comment video. I'm going to be giving that away here in just a moment. Still tripping that Bacchus figured it out before we even pulled the gold out. That's crazy. Or just send it to Bacchus. He's a figment of my imagination. You never know. Some days I think we're all a figment of my imagination, myself included. Just a puppeteer up above, like watching the show. It's like, damn, don't do that. But they never hear you. It's like watching a movie. You can yell at the screen all you want. They never hear you. You just watch them like little ants. I don't really. That seems crazy. If somebody does have that perception on the world, like, I think that's a little bit deep. But at any rate, let's give away some gold. What do you guys say? Let's go here, back to here, where we go and see that gold is way down, but that's okay, because we're going to still give away a bag of it. We got 30 comments on the golf page. I think that's about the best ratio we've had so far. 34 of our attendees have put their name in the hat. We're going to pick one winner, all unique authors. No replies are going to count. No extra post count. Blah, 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 blah. A reminder, these giveaways are given away by me, supported by me, and nobody but me. So help me God. And, yeah, YouTube doesn't pitch in. You know, I don't have sponsors or anything like that other than my patrons. And so we thank them for me being able to do this kind of stuff. Because without them, I sure as hell would not be able to. So thank you, supporters and members and patrons and everybody. Now let's pick a winner. Mike Cruz. Burn that sage. Love something. The screen's all messed up. Love it. Mike Cruz. Where you at? Where you at, Mike? Are you here? Are you still with us? Head back over here real quick. Verify something. I think Mike might be a Patreon. Sir Michael Cruz, he is a Patreon member. So, you don't even need to be here, bro. Are you here, though? Yeah, I don't know if Mike's still here with us, but he is a Patreon member. So, no need to run the minute down. We've got, oh, there he is right there. You're good, bro. You're good. I was like, I saw your name. I was like, man, no, I think he's a Patreon. So I just had to confirm. You're good, though. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate you. But yeah, you're tonight's Sloppy Seconds winner of this Dime Bag Plus Special. So I'll get that out to you. If your information is still the same as and it's all up to date on Patreon, I'll just send it to there. If it isn't, do make sure to let me know. Shoot me an email here at digdaddy at backyardprospecting.com. And for the rest of you, I just want to thank you all for hanging out. If you see any pay dirts out there that I haven't reviewed, or it's been a while since I've reviewed, and you want me to check them out, or you want to roll them by me, shoot me a message at that same email address, digdaddy at backyardprospecting.com. I'll give them a look, and I'll give you my opinion, and maybe I'll pick up a bag from them, and we'll wind up doing a pay dirt review on it. But I need to know the stuff. And if I don't see new stuff, I won't be able to review new stuff. So if you have any stuff out there, point me in the right direction. And like we talked about last week, if you know of any shows or gold camps where you can go to and they'll put you on the gold, or they'll give you like a panning session or something like that, shoot me that information as well, so that I can compile a list of all of these things. And yeah, check that out. Nice. Get some dirt. Get that dirt. All right. At any rate, I just want to thank you again for hanging out with me here on this Monday night for some BSing in the shed. Until next time, I just want to thank you all. And if I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.
Shuts down, the lights fade low. Good vibes here, ain't got far to go. Saying goodbye, but it's not